Hello everyone, my name is Amit Kumar. I am an electrical engineer and a STEM educator. Currently I am working as a senior TEP engineer, that is Technology Exploration and a Product Engineering Center at Geetham University. And today I am excited to show you how a tiny device can change the way we learn technology. And that technology is Raspberry Pi. But before starting, I'll let you know that there are different types of Raspberry Pis in the market, such as the Raspberry Pi Zero, which is very compact and affordable, and the Raspberry Pi 5, which is latest and more powerful version. But today, the focus of my discussion is Raspberry Pi 4 Model B, which is the more powerful and popular Raspberry Pi. So, without wasting our time, let's start. What is Raspberry Pi 4 Model B? The Raspberry Pi 4 Model B is a small, affordable computer developed by the Raspberry Pi Foundation by the United Kingdom. The main aim of this foundation was simple: to make computer education accessible and affordable for everyone. If we compare with the traditional desktop computer, a desktop is like a large office building, while Raspberry Pi is like a small, smart workspace that can still perform powerful tasks. Now, we will see how a Raspberry Pi looks like. So this is how Raspberry Pi looks like, okay? And in this you will get a notepad. You can go through it, like how the operations and all. Those who know Chinese, they can read this. Okay, we'll keep this aside and we'll start with the Raspberry Pi. Even though it is just a size of a credit card, it works like a complete computer. Now, what makes it powerful? Inside this small board, we have a quad-core processor which acts like the brain, up to 8 GB RAM which acts like a memory, dual micro HDMI ports to connect two monitors, USB 3.0 ports for faster data transfer, built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and Gigabit Ethernet for high-speed internet. You just need to connect a monitor, keyboard, mouse and power supply, and it becomes a full working computer. It is like having a mini laptop without having screen. Now we will see step by step what all stuffs and pins are there in this board. The first one is 40 pin general purpose input output header. These pins are used to connect sensors, LEDs, motors and other electronic components. They allow the Raspberry Pi to interact with the real world. Now this part is 2.4 or 5 GHz wireless Bluetooth 5.0. This provides built-in Wi-Fi for internet connectivity. Bluetooth allows you to connect wireless devices like keyboards, mics and speakers. Now backside you all can see is a micro SD card port. The micro SD card stores the operating system and all your files. Without it, the Raspberry Pi cannot start or run. Now this is 2-lane MIPI DSI display port. This port is used to connect an official Raspberry Pi display screen. It is mainly used in touch screen and embedded display projects. Now coming to this port. This is a USB-C power port, that is 5 volt 3 ampere. This port supplies power to the Raspberry Pi. It requires a 5 volt 3 ampere adapter for stable operation. Now these two are the micro HDMI ports up to 4kp60. These ports connect the Raspberry Pi to monitors or TVs. It supports dual display and can output 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. Now again it looks similar and the name is also similar to, that is 2-lane MIPI CSI camera port. This was 2-lane MIPI DSI display port and this is 2-lane MIPI CSI display port. This was for connecting the display and this is for connecting the camera. It is used for image processing, surveillance and AI based projects. Now this is a 4-pole stereo audio jack. This port provides audio output for headphones or speakers. It can also carry composite video signals. Now these 2 points are USB 2.0 ports. These are used to connect devices like keyboards, mics and flash drives. They provide standard data transfer speed. Now these 2 ports are standard USB 3.0 ports. These are 2.0 ports, these all are 3.0 ports. These 2 ports are faster than this USB port 2.0. They are ideal for external hard drives and high speed data transfer. Now coming to this port. This is a Gigabit Ethernet port. This port connects the Raspberry Pi to wired internet. It provides faster and more stable network connectivity. Now coming to these 4 pins, as you can see here, these 4 pins. This is PoE hat header. These headers allow power over Ethernet using a PoE hat accessory. It can power the Raspberry Pi through the Ethernet cable. Now, let us connect this to real life. In real life, where it is used? It is used in smart classroom learning. In India, many schools and colleges are introducing Raspberry Pi in STEM labs. Students can learn Python programming, electronics, and automation practically instead of only reading theory. Internationally, in countries like UK and USA, Raspberry Pi is widely used in schools to teach coding from an early age. Instead of just reading about programming, students can do hands-on training on like LED blinking, control the motors, build their own mini robots, create smart attendance system. Like this, learning becomes hands-on and exciting. It is like learning to swim by actually entering the pool, not just reading a book about swimming. In India, Raspberry Pi can used in smart farming projects. Students and innovators use it to monitor soil moisture, temperature, and water pump control. Imagine a farmer in a village receiving automatic updates about crop conditions. This small Raspberry Pi can help increase productivity and reduce water waste. And across the world, Raspberry Pi is used to create smart home systems. It can control lights, security cameras, door locks, energy monitoring systems, and many more. Imagine entering your home and lights automatically get turns on. This tiny board can manage the entire system. In many developing regions, Raspberry Pi is used to create low-cost computer labs. Instead of buying expensive desktops, institutions can use Raspberry Pi to provide basic computing facilities to their students. This makes technology education affordable and scalable. Now, a small question comes in our mind. Can it replace a normal computer for daily tasks like browsing the internet, online classes, watching videos, preparing documents, or anything? Yes, it works very well. But for heavy gaming, graphic designing, or professional video editing, a high-end desktop computer is still better. Think of Raspberry Pi like a small city car, perfect for daily travel, but not designed for Formula 1 racing. Now, why is it special? Most important thing is not just its size, it is the idea behind it. Not behind this, the idea behind it. It promotes affordable education, innovation, practical learning, creativity, and many more. It empowers students, whether in India or anywhere else in the world, to build real solutions to real problems. It proves that you do not need expensive equipment to start innovation. Next time someone says small things cannot create big changes, show them the Raspberry Pi 4 Model B. Tiny board with a global impact. Indian classroom to international research labs, rural farms to modern smart homes. This small device is shaping the future of technology. And who knows, your next big invention, your next startup idea, or your next smart innovation might begin with this small but powerful computer. So for today, thank you very much for watching these videos, everyone. And let us keep learning, keep building, and keep innovating. Thank you so much.